Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Welcome back. Today I am doing LALISA music video because, well, I've already done Lisa's Money Dance video, and that was the video that actually got me started on doing what I'm doing on this channel now. And so I figured, I might as well do LALISA because I also watched LALISA, so this isn't a first time reaction kind of thing. This is me like a fifth, sixth time watching this, whatever, but I figure I still share my thoughts on it because, it would only seem right. I've done Rose, I've done BlackPink, but I haven't talked about LALISA yet, so why not? Let me just get on that. Enough of that anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's just get to it, alright? One thing I do love about like this opening part is it's kind of a shout out to BlackPink, which this isn't the only shout out to BlackPink in this video, but we'll get to that later. But I do love the shout out to BlackPink, like, because what did she say? Just from looking at my bag. When it gets dark, the light shines pink. And I do love how it fluctuates between the black and white and then the pink as it shines through that. Shouting out, her group, but at the same time leading her way into, that I'm, with BlackPink, but let me tell you about who I am. Because that's what this song really is. It's about telling you who Lisa is. And you're about to find out. What's interesting is like tonally how it starts out, because it has that really good dramatic build, and then it comes into the what's my name, getting you hyped, but also like who am I? Who am I? I'm about to tell you. It's like this song is like a Lisa anthem almost. Like I'm about to tell you. I'm about to educate you real quick on who I am, because if you don't know my name, you're about to learn it by the end of this song. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, also one more thing, I do love this jacket, the Iron Maiden / Kiss jacket she's wearing. It's freaking awesome. It's like a beautiful collage made into clothing. I do love how this verse starts out, because the thing is, this verse starts out not how you would expect it to start out. Because we all know Lisa's really known for her rapping and like her ad-libs and stuff like that in the group, and her singing doesn't get highlighted as much as, like, say, Rose, who is a phenomenal singer, or Jisoo, or even to an extent Jennie. And I would say like Lisa isn't a bad singer, but she's not, like, in my opinion, like, she's not the best singer in the group. But she can still sing very well. I've heard her sing like without being in the group setting, and she's still a very good singer. And I think like the stylistic choice to highlight her singing first as opposed to her rapping is to remind you, Lisa's a very good singer, and also it catches you off guard. It starts in a way that you don't expect, which kind of sets the expectation for how the video goes, and like, don't ever think you know what to expect from Lisa. But also, I love the lyric of I empty my head. This is me letting all my thoughts and feelings out and letting it like burn into the air, letting it all free, releasing everything. And I am the thing that it's about to quench your thirst for what you desire, for what you're missing, for what you need. Another thing is, like, I actually really like the choreography for this song. Unfortunately, like, in my opinion, the choreography gets kind of lost in the editing. because of how they have to edit music videos, and like they'll basically film choreography parts and squeeze them in here and there. But at least in my opinion, a lot of times in music videos, the choreography gets lost in the translation. So after this, I might actually do a video to the choreography for this, because the choreography for this I think is really awesome. It's very on point. Oh yeah, also another thing, another thing is that when you go into the chorus the first time, or the hook, as people call it the first time, after that first verse, that first verse is basically is basically like, your setup. Like I'm here to basically tell you how I feel, how I think freely, without any restraints anymore, without holding myself back, because this is what you've been waiting for. This is what's going to quench your thirst for what you've been wanting to know. And if you didn't know, I am LALISA. I'm Lisa. Because calling back to the very beginning, when it's like, what's my name? What's my name? I'm telling you what my name is right now, and you're about to remember it, and you're about to know it very well. And also, um, like as you see, like this is like one tone and one style. Her more playful, more with the big sweater, the shorts, the hat, kind of like a B-girl kind of thing going on, which kind of goes against the whole kiss jacket thing she had at the beginning. And then what we see coming up next after this is in a complete tonal shift, but it serves its purpose. And then also when she finally comes in for the second verse doing her rap, you know, she comes in basically like, Special Agent Lisa, because she's basically like, with her backup, with her megaphone, like she's a police chief, she's a captain. She's pretty much kind of establishing her authority and her more authoritative, more dominant, more confident side. I mean, she's always very confident. That's one thing I give Lisa. Lisa oozes confidence and charisma. But this is her really like setting that in stone. Like, don't forget, like, yeah, I seemed all like, more like much softer. I don't want to say softer, but much more melodic at the beginning. But this is me sort of like, reestablishing myself as an authority, putting my foot down, letting you know who runs things here. I run things, and don't forget that. And also the way she started her rhyming is, but we'll get into that in a second.
Said I can't hear you, so you need to speak up. Put that shit on stereo, everyone else on very low, protecting like a barrier. Promise there's nothing scarier than me. If anybody coming for my man, gotta catch a case, gonna be my hand.
Also, like this, like the tonal shift in the rap was like, again, I think one of the main points of this song really is it's like a smorgasbord of Lisa. It's a sampler of Lisa, of the different styles, the different aspects of her personality, the different things that really matter to her, like about as a person, so to speak. And even that's done like with her rap. Like she starts to rap off with a very melodic, can be with the microphone, put it on speaker. But then like she does switch up to something much faster to remind you. I even when it comes to rapping, I have different styles of rap. I don't just rap one way. I don't just deliver my stuff one way. The one thing about this is once you think you get too comfortable with one particular setting or style of Lisa, she's going to come out with something different to keep you on your toes, to keep you on guard, to keep you from ever feeling like you are too comfortable with who you think she is.
Bam, 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 hit after hit, the rocks in my wrist, so I call him the Flintstones. Ring the alarm, 세상에게 알려 내 이름에다 입 맞춰. Say la, listen, love me, la, listen, love me. Call me la, listen, love me, la, listen, love me. Oh, I tryna attitude, but
I do like this desert setting though, with her like a bit more with some of the four wheelers. Kind of gives off kind of like a Mad Max kind of vibe, I really like it. And again, like this, just like every time she changes, it's almost like literally like when she changes her hair, changes her style. It's like she also changes into a slightly different person each time, showing you like, I can be this way, but I can also be that way. But I'm also like this, and I can be so many different things because Lisa is a very, very talented person. She's a very talented woman. I mean, she can sing, dance, she can speak multiple languages, she can also rap. And this song is basically her, again, like reiterating that to you. Like if you've already known, then she's reestablishing that with you. And if this is your first time hearing her, she's gonna guarantee by the end of this, you understand who you're dealing with.
The lightest in the room. Just say LALISA, love me, LALISA, love me. Call me LALISA, love me, LALISA, love me. Oh, I tryna attitude, but the lightest.
And also, the one thing I do appreciate about the choreography in this, which is again like I do want to do a video about that, but that being said, is that like this choreography is like it's a mixture of very powerful and like soft feminine dance moves all at once. Like it kind of encompasses the totality of who she is. I'm not gonna get too deep into that right now, but you know, what I mean, it has a good mixture of those kind of things and those vibes, and it does it very well in a very fluid kind of way.
In the room. 누구와 또 비교 못해 그래봤자 you gon' still love me. You need some LALISA. 지금
What's very nice about this setting, like you know, like one thing, this jacket is really fucking awesome. I do love this jacket. I think it's great, and I do love the setting, the kind of like the Easter colors, the pastel setting. But no, what I love about this setting, like it kind of takes it down a notch. Because everything up to this point is a very high energy, very upbeat, very like in your face. But then it tones it down a bit, brings it down to a much calmer place. But there's still that like the little point which like there's still kind of a wink and a smile to it. Like yeah, I'm being sweeter. I'm being a little softer right now. I'm bringing it down, making it a little bit more personal, making it something more intimate. But at the same time though, you know, don't let it fool you. I'm still a little crazy.
너의 두 눈앞에 서 있는 내 이름을 기억해. Love you some LALISA.
And also, like it was like this part is gonna come back in a minute. It says, "Remember my name that's standing right in front of you. I'm incomparable. You're gonna still love me nonetheless." Wait, let's go back for this for a second. Let's re-examine the lyrics here.
누구와 또 비교 못해
Because he
그래봤자
says, "I'm incomparable. You're gonna still love me nonetheless."
you gon' still love me. You need some LALISA. 지금 너의 두 눈앞에 서 있는.
She's like, yeah, but but this part, she's got her breakdown where she's like, you know what, listen, I've been in your face this whole time, but just to remind you that, there's no one else that's quite like me, and you may not quite understand who I am because I'm all over the place and I've kept you on your toes, but it doesn't matter because you're still gonna love me, even if you're not 100% sure which part of me you're getting at any given point in time. But just remember that whoever it is you're dealing with, whatever aspect you're dealing with, it's still Lisa.
내 이름을 기억해. Love you some LALISA.
I gotta say though, like this part, like let's go back here for a second. Two things actually. I love the transition because they're transition from the dancing part and the police part to the motorcycle part. She the sand blowing your face, and then this,
LALISA.
and then she shows the glitter. So one's a blowing of the sand in your face transition, and this one is a glitter throw in your face to kind of like boom, shock you back to action. Like okay, no, enough of the soft stuff. It's back into the game. But dude, I love this headdress. I think like this headdress is very this whole setting is very much like from what I can understand. You can correct me if I'm wrong. A shout out to her Thai culture. She's from Thailand originally. But it's a shout out to the Thai aspect of her culture and of who she is and of her personality. Because like again, like this is a really just a big like showcase of not just Lisa's singing and dancing and talents, but also a showcase of who Lisa is. It's a song that's very much Lisa, and just like giving you a sampler of all of her different aspects and all the different sides of her personality and how she feels, and not only just her personality and not just her different talents, but also her culture, as you can highlight like right here with the headdress in the background. It was very much like the Thailand setting, which I respect. I appreciate it. And this is like and like when she's back to her rapping, and she's time she's rapping, I believe in Thai to highlight. Don't get it twisted. But let's go back to this part right here, which it says, "You cannot see me even though I show you all my ways." That's a very important line because like it kind of highlights everything that I've been saying. Like she's literally been showing you every part of her, but you still do not entirely comprehend because she keeps you on your toes. She never lets you get too comfortable to get a chance to fully understand her. So even though she's showing you everything, like she's not making it any secret, she's not hiding anything, she's not being deceptive, you still can't even keep up with who she is. And I think that's a very good line. You cannot see me even though I show you all my ways. And what she says, from Thailand to Korea, and now here went for the throat. Dang, that's vicious. Like came from Thailand, came to Korea, and now I'm coming for the kill shot. I'm actually basically just like this whole last verse starts saying, I'm killing it. I know I'm killing it. You know I'm killing it. And by this point in the song, you know you love me, and you know you want more from me. Even if you can't fully comprehend who I am, I'm not lying to you. I'm not deceiving you. It's just you need to try to keep up with me. I think I love this line right here. Jet black and pink crown belongs to we. Again, that's another call, another shout out to the girls of BlackPink, and because like this is a very easy line where a lot of people would say, the crown belongs to me, saying because she says being the greatest of all time ain't fantasy, which would lead you to think, which would lead you into the jet black and pink crown belongs to me, which is what most people would do. But she says it belongs to we because even though this is her song, she's still showing appreciation and love for her group and for her team, BlackPink. That like no, she's not trying to leave them behind because she is part of them and they're part of her, and they're gonna conquer together pretty much. LALISA, 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 하늘이 당당해. LALISA, 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 저들은 날 원해. LALISA, 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 catch me if you can. LALISA, 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 LALISA. Say LALISA, love me, LALISA, love me. Call me LALISA, love me, LALISA, love me. Oh, 있잖아 attitude, 뭐 터져라고. The latest in the room. Just say LALISA. This part right here where she does this little neck move, I don't know why. It's such a minor thing, but I think it's so cool. Just like it looks so slick. Alright, that was LALISA by Lisa. And yeah, that's just me. I just wanted to share some of my thoughts on that video and on that song because I really do love this song, and I think there's like a lot of layers into it that sometimes people might miss. And I think it's like it's a very interesting song, especially like the way it's delivered, but what it's really saying. I think that's really cool. Anyway, let me know what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Did I miss something? Was I on point? Do you have a different interpretation of the song? Let me know. I would love to hear it. Tell me down in the comments. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. That helps me out in the algorithm. And if it's your first time here and you haven't subscribed yet, then what's wrong with you? Get your life together. Hit the subscribe button. Watch the rest of my videos. It's helping you out. I mean, it helps me out too. Who it helps out more though, let's not get into that. Too many details. Anyway, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you later, alright? Peace.